thrown in behind it. CQK now looking down towards ramp, but the Julies are pushing in towards him. It's aggressive here for Isurus. They've got a couple of players now flashing into the peak. Noxie cracks open the first skull. And back in towards Hell. It is Destiny that falls foul of the block. Ali trying to fight this Hell peak of Sao Caetano, just stopping him coming any further forward. He's starting to run out of ammo, and the bomb has gone down here for Sao Caetano.
There's two players fighting while the bomb's getting planted. This is kind of crazy here.
Yeah,
the fights keep coming.
Xiao has taken Gafolo out. Ali now holding towards Hell, but it's all about this lower side at the moment. The bomb is ticking and the time is being bought. Ali hasn't been able to leave his position, and now he's alone. All of his teammates are gone in the meantime, and finally he'll think about going down into this B site, but...
He's got 8 bullets
yeah,
as well.
It's just impossible, really, to get into a position where he can win this one. Strange pistol, but Sao Caetano will find it.
Yeah, okay, bit of CT aggression there.
Ready to rattle away, has found 2, and now upgrades to the AK. The start of the round for Sao Caetano couldn't have gone worse. They're trying to pull this back with a ramp play from Ali, running right into ZQK. The kills all going back into the hands of Sao Caetano. Is now just Gafolo up towards Heaven, seeing what he can find. It's a good setup. You know, the scout's not going to clear that. Gafolo realizes, can't do anything about this, and started strong for assist.
Jeez, I don't know about that hunt either. You just lost 3 players. You're going to be the 4th to give over another team, especially from the Americas region.
And it looks like those spots will be mainly dominated by South American sides. You can see why on day 1. A lot of flair and good 3-0 start here for South. Eventually, the flash will signal the sign to go. Ali just waiting on the flash. Finally comes over the top and blinded 2 players. Down lower, get traded out by Destiny. Fantastic stuff here from the CT side, working their way back in, and it's now all on Delboni. He's trying to make it happen, but Destiny just swoops him up into the down, gets his opportunity on the second player. Now Deco towards the back of the side, has got his teammate up in the rafters, so this setup should be good enough to deal with the forces that are coming towards them that wish them ill intent, but somehow Deco is still alive at the back of the site. Eventually will get removed, and Gafolo into the 1v1. Goes aggressive to pull that kill, and now starts the mind games. Pushes forward from Heaven, looks down below. A big clutch from Gafolo. You love to see the proactiveness in that 1v2. Sets himself up with a 1v1 chance.
Yeah, beautiful.
On your phone, just whop it up on the internet and buy yourself a ticket. Next one's rolling around pretty quick though. Boney is charging out the door, looking for the transfer towards the back of the site. But everybody from Sao Caetano have won their fights.
I love the pace here, but this is the problem. Damage done, even more so. The bomb will get planted, showtime low, and is it another retake? Really, Isurus, can you make it work for a 3rd consecutive round?
Problem is this time utility's a problem. They're going to set up the one-way, but once that goes out, that's it. That's all they have. So making their way back in is going to be extremely difficult. You don't have a flash to play off, but perhaps the smoke is enough. Showtime to the headshot right away. Ella realizes the AWP needs to be saved.
Yeah, good call to make here. To get away with 3 retakes in towards the top side, Sao Caetano.
To the calls they're making right now.
Yeah, and this is one of the things to the patterns. Uh-oh. Yeah, are they going to hunt him? It wouldn't be a terrible shout. They've lost an AK in the mix of things. Might just call this one off. Danoko is close, trying to jiggle out the shots, trying to force Gafolo into a fight. Another one hits the deck of CK Zhao, and the swing on out. Gafolo, he does convert, so defending his honor with the AWP. Has to hope that the bomb is... How's Wait, Delboni. How are you here, mate? Where did we miss all this action? He's ramp right now. Delboni is in the thick of things. No wonder that kill went down and we didn't have any idea. I was like, is someone fighting from ramp? No. Up from the ramp position, kills the enemy at the back, and the round completely falls apart.
Yeah, it's that was your one opportunity. That was the key. And Sao Caetano, they seem to play with the intention in mind of removing that saved off. They know that it was carried over. Destiny has got another from the CZ. Now the AK going out into the sides. Another one. Molotov made it a little hard for Destiny to stick around and ends up being a little rough for Isurus. That round, obviously, not much intention, but Sao Caetano definitely have ideas in mind coming out of the spawn, and it's worked so far.
Yeah, I lost track of how Delboni was able to get there. Maybe a vent drop and straight up ramp behind them.
Deco is pushing towards Hut. I could get messy though, because Deco pushes towards Hut. Oh, needed that kill. And now that he doesn't find it, Ali needs to step up. He's done well. Destiny finding one as well. There's still a player at the back of the site. The AWP has to clear it, a missed shot. And it's all crumbled here. 8 seconds left. Not enough time, and Destiny will close from the back of the site. Patient.
We're unable to convert that. Util great. Destiny should be dead to right. Showtime will finish him off. Down the vent to B could be a play.
Deco's holding it. Gafolo has stopped one player from having safe passage down, but two already there. Noxie has already rotated preemptively down towards this B side, but he has to deal with a split. They're coming in from two sides, and Noxie still turns to the side he wasn't watching. The double doors is the graveyard, and Showtime hits the deck too.
At ESL 1 Katowice 2015.
Wow.
Yep.
Noxie. Good pick on towards Nuke. Again, this round should be absolute whitewash. And
Got a plant though.
yeah,
You take those.
absolutely.
Run low to getting the bomb down.
You look at that round in total. That's priority number one. That's the goal of the round. So you picked it up. You've got the money, and now we look.
Could just be a top hit here. It will be.
Oh, it's very quick for Sao Caetano as predicted. The pace changes come through, and Deco is good for one. Gets traded out. Destiny turned to the back of the site. It's been so good, but it's Ali this time having the impact. 3 from the rafters.
Right there.
Big gaps.
CK Zhao setting up a main smoke. They're going to go for a later top pop, and in they are.
Well, Deco has collected the first life. One of the vent comes up right into the P250. Most of the kills, though, going for the defensive side. And now just down to one. It is Showtime, the last remaining player. So Isurus will go on fire instead of Blaze.
That is a problem with a lot of lower teams. You watch stuff in demos. Here we go. Danoka, that's an interesting entry, even as I combine the two words. Noxie with one back, Deco another, and the space taken. It's already gone. The AWP of Gafolo now.
Once he commits forward instead of back, and that puts himself in a very difficult position. Luckily, Al is quick on the rotation down to hell, but Showtime will best him in the fight. Now that puts us into the 2v2.
He's getting flanked here.
Yeah.
Deco should have to run.
What? Okay, Showtime. Turns finds the headshot. Now the bomb can be picked up, and there's plenty of time. Noxie
thrown to no avail. The flash already burned, and now the one-way smoke is the best he has to boast.
Oh, they're throwing utility. He nearly catches the chance, but oh, he will drop and find Showtime, and now suddenly it's just ZQK. And Noxie has a real shot at winning this one. He's putting pressure on the off, but hasn't quite committed to it. Now goes back to the defuse. He's going to stick it. And actually pulled off of that shot. He's holding for the peak, but it's not coming through. Time is running away, and Noxie's got the kill. He'll come back to it.
Yeah, got time for this one. I'm getting a little bit more familiar with the bomb timer on this HUD, so...
Send Destiny into the fight. He swings. It's perfect for the headshot, but almost guaranteed 1 for 1 there. Now Noxie, risky position. Could have played from the stairs, but decides to peek and go into them, and that is going to give away his life.
Okay, well, Ali's been helpful with these multi-kills when the trouble...
Discipline, just stay in that position. Deco will not get that chance. If he swings to the rafters, his barrel is spotted, and Showtime will close the half with a 7th round. Oh yeah, the Julies, we've seen a lot of those nowadays. A lot more than what we're used to.
It's a better price point for them. I think Valve have cracked the code.
Yeah, they have. Got it into play a bit more. Ali could crack open for this round. Danoka, the first victim of play. They're going to now go down into Delboni, and ZQK at the back of the side. ZQK hits long and labored. Oh, that should have been a perfect piece, right? You pull the distraction, Delboni then unleashes, but luckily they do get at least one from the engagement, and Showtime able to pick up another. Still the advantage side to the T's, and the bomb has gone back up the ramp into CK Zhao, and he has found another headshot. It is a disaster hit for Isurus, and now Noxie into the 1 versus 2. He already has one in his belt so far, and a chance there, but CK Zhao will turn for the headshot. Understand.
Fathom what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, this is easy to understand.
Yeah, Rush A. It's Destiny out the hut. It's hard to understand how he didn't get the kill. Finally gets one here, but it is shut down.
And that was a force as well, so...
maybe Noxie can catch one looking the wrong way.
Well, a couple more kills, and it would be gravy for Isurus here.
Oh, unfortunately, Noxie has hit the deck. Gafolo. He's going to be going back in towards HUD, but this position from Showtime from CT Vent should be good enough to take away one. Swing isn't instantaneous. Ali eventually will go into the rifle. And
Incendiary at his feet, so he can't be chased, but it's going to be a top pop. CK's out to deliver, and this is where Chatty B's play-by-play comes in. The damage done, and oh, so much damage, but they can't convert the kills.
It's incredible, Chad, and now CQK goes into the mix, and one shot will land. Ali's ready now, trying to do his best. Gafolo gets into the mix as well, but Delboni left in the clutch. They're both low. They're extremely damaged, so he might be able to do something with that.
Kit on his back, and out he comes. He's under the nose of Noxie here. Ali considering it, but he's going to get peeked on right now. There's the trade, doesn't even need it. Ali will get the kill.
Ramp. He's going to try and have his fork, his cake, and eat it. Ali, unfortunately, the first victim of play. Delboni happily one of the premium rifles, getting the opening pick, and he's sticking around.
Well, ZQK is over towards elbow. That helps smoke, dropping front vent. The vent would be the wrong play here. They'd be going down to 2 towards that B side. Tag of the scout, good.
ZQK up on top. It is going to be CK Zhao, who happily takes 2 down. Noxie and Destiny out of the round, and can follow with the AWP.
Showtime, so no dramas there in terms of getting the guns back in the hands.
Much needed timeout here. Looking a little lost and flustered perhaps in that round. Nice easy pickings for the CT side of Sao Caetano.
Yeah, it's curious. Ali will get that P250 into an AK. They've upgraded the Galil as well. And it has to be a save for Sao Caetano because they've even been dropping guns across. There's a frag. Showtime will continue to find some damage. Needs to hold on to this M4.
Yeah, a bit of a top side finish that didn't work out for them. And they run this before. Follow finally! He's been doing this time and time again, trying to get the opening, but right away, DQK towards out far side catches Noxie crossing without utility.
Yeah, I think that kill in towards main spurred him forward. Wasn't worried about.
And the flank has been spotted by Gafolo. So at this point, Isurus is feeling very comfortable. Destiny around the backside, even starting to stop the save call. It is EQK to fall victim to it. The second player was towards Hell. And Destiny making no secret about his intentions. Problem is, does he expect Delboni to be in this left tuck corner? He's going to walk right out, and that's an easy kill for Delboni. Take the AK. Should be able to save this now.
They look like they want to hunt here. Deco's on the way.
More passive, more percentage play from the control room. Glass gets broken, so he doesn't even have to do that. And now he can peek into the fight. Delboni with the first has his teammate alongside of him, and that's the bomb down. Delboni's got 2, and Showtime gets his gun out in time. Bomb's down on the ground. It's down in the cubby, it looks like. At least at the bottom of the ramp. And then try and pick that up, and now they go into the fights, and the T's were charging their way down.
These late round scenarios, you can really see it heating up for these teams.
Here's the pressure of it all, and now the play forward for Isurus looking to be quick out the gate. It's Deco and Destiny taking 2 between them. They have got the advantages, and a quicker round here for Isurus, just with some brutality.
Being well refined within the wheelhouse, but the saves to bolster some buys again.
Yeah, if Isurus win this round, Sao Caetano's money's not great. So this actually could be a round that puts Isurus closer to taking the W here at this point.
And they're throwing out the smoke wall again towards Yard. Looks like they're going to use it early. Need to be careful about that incendiary. Very, very deep there. If they try the top pop again, they will have issues.
Oh, they're just going through.
Oh,
everybody blinded. Showtime swings out, catches the player loose in the open. Noxie trying to trade it out. He's got a kill, but it isn't enough to draw the numbers back even. And a missed shot. ZQK is a little bit of mercy for the T side, but elsewhere, Showtime has found another in this round and puts it down to just 2 players.
They're going to get it down at least. Hard to defend this now.
Denoco is up towards control room. Noxie is going to play towards double door. He's waiting on the flash to go in and ends up in the middle of a double fight. They are both cleaned up. Denoco takes down both, and we are tied up yet again. Into his position, Denoco would love to come away with at least 1. Couldn't find anything in the initial peek up, but just staying alive allows him to rotate down. Wow. Showtime, 2 from the vent. Ball now loose thanks to Denoco, and now we're looking down to 2 plays for Isurus split on 1 on the top side, 1 on the lower, and now it's just Destiny into the clutch. 15 seconds to do it. There's at the back box with the molly. 10 seconds. Fight will come through, and Denoco will best him. Sao Caetano.
A light by, and is it a ramp rush, really?
Well, they're charging. Delboni swings, Noxie immediately into the headshot. The Tech 9 at that range will beat him out. Showtime has rotated down. He's been the shining light, and he once again beams as he takes everybody down in the hole. Showtime cleaning it up, gets the ace. All 5 knocked down. Goes into the fight, and the headshot is looking done here. Sao Caetano have got it down to just 2 players. Deco and Gafolo trying to scrap their way back into this round. Deco took significant damage as well, but he's down the vent. Got the bomb in his back, and he's on his way to B.
2 responders here from the ramp position. Delboni's got 1, and here's the other. Spam on through. He's not going to finish it off. Gafolo needs a 1-on-4 to get them in the game.
He's looking towards vent. 24 seconds. No extension yet. At this point, Sao Caetano do not want to let this one slip, but Gafolo goes into the fight, and Denoco will close. Sao Caetano will take the win.
And they're fired up about it here. You can get them getting loud and proud about that win. Highly contested, and I'm sure there's a lot of politics within the local scene between these